circus. Circus, man. Nice rainbow. That was a circus. This guy was down on my other tube. Hey, welcome to Hooked on Utah. Tonight we've got a really fun adventure for you. Man, some of the lakes are finally frozen enough where we can get away from kind of that one lake we've all been hitting. Today we're going to do a little fishing for big fish, which means we're probably going to catch small fish, but that's our attempt. We snowmobiled in, which was awesome, got the sleds out. You guys sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's super cool snowmobile winter big fish, small fish adventure. All right, so our plan today, we're going to start out, we're in about 29 feet of water, which is usually a little deeper than I like. But I want to start out here on this big flat where we're fishing. I'm going to work my way back in shallower. I'm going to start with a white tube. I'm going to tip this with a little shrimp or something, and we'll see what happens. But first, I'm just going to do a little searching, and I'll start here. And if I don't pick up anything coming in off the bottom or swimming in, I'm going to start moving depths. Then I'm going to hook up my Mega Live and we'll see if we can't pound them. So let's give it a go. There we go, fish on. Nice. First fish of the day. I've had fish coming in, but I've not been able to get them. There we go, first little bow. Check that guy out right there. Nice little rainbow. So like I said, we're on the quest for big fish. And the first one that takes it's a nice one, but you know, not a giant by any means, but man, look how pretty. Good looking colors. That's a great fish. Really nice fish. So that's interesting. We'll put him back. So I've been splitting the depth, 29 feet and 12 feet. I've had fish come in at both depths. And light taps, this is the time he committed to it, took the white tube. And now I have a pink tube down, both of them tipped, but really interesting because the bite, it's like the first approach is like that, and then it's just very light. So we got a couple guys over here. We got Nate and Wyatt. They're at 17 feet. I'm at 28. We're gonna see how they do, and we may start moving now. You know, if they start seeing marking fish and banging fish, we're gonna go shallower.
Little guy.
Just a little guy. Nice. First fish of the day for you?
Oh, yep.
Right on. First time you've been here, or have you fished here before?
Yeah, it's my first time. Shoot.
Nice. Good looking
Rainbow
fish.
Wyatt, or what is it?
It's a cutty.
Cutty, right on, dude.
See what?
Very nice. And where are you from, Wyatt?
Salt Lake, Magna area.
Magna? Right on. What school do you go to?
I go to Cypress High.
Cypress High. Wyatt is sloughing. I like it.
Hooked on Utah is proudly presented by Eco Water, transforming your health the natural way. Mountain America Credit Union, guiding you forward on your financial journey. Tim Daly Ford in Spanish Fork, Utah, family owned since 1968. Always fresh, never frozen. Gotta be Wendy's. Lifetime, bringing families together. X Insurance, custom insurance solutions for your business, your family, your life.
I know you're like me and you love Lifetime products, from kayaks to the coolers to all of the backyard chairs and tables, and Lifetime has done it again with a brand new snow removal shovel. It's a 42-inch blade with a perfect handle for your right here on your hip. Here's what I love about it. This blade cuts right down to the bottom. and you just simply shovel your driveway or your sidewalk off, just pop it off the edge, and you make 3 or 4 passes and your driveway's done. Then you just hang it up in your garage. It's out of the way. It is the perfect snow removal tool. And I'll tell you what, winter's not over in Utah. We've got more snow coming, so get into your local Lifetime store, pick up one of these shovels. You'll be glad you did. Wyatt is on again.
There, another cutty.
Nice. She's a little better, huh?
Oh yeah. Better than that dink. Chill out, bro.
Well, that's a good one, Wyatt.
You won't relax.
Heck yeah. On the Wonder Bread, little Wonder Bread. That's good looking cutty, Wyatt. Atta boy. Very nice.
It's pretty.
Yeah, that's a great looking fish. Wyatt's got it dialed. He's in about 17 feet. So we moved back from 29 almost to 20. And Nate's in about 15. So we're just finding a nice drop off. Wyatt's kind of in a nice little sweet spot. He's got fish coming. Lost one at the hole, landed 2, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's happening, baby. Here we go. Fish on, ahead of boy, Wyatt. Oh, we got 2, we're doubled.
It's a reload. Nice, you and your dad, huh? This is the plan.
Yeah, bring that over.
Tell you that, you had to work for that one, huh?
Oh yeah, he tried to get back in the hole. Is that a rainbow? It's got some cool colors.
Oh yeah, look how dark that bow is. And Nate, you got a bow as well. 2 beautiful bows.
I got him to about 6 feet and he come chasing it.
Mine too.
I like those colors. I mean, I get a picture of that.
That's awesome.
Flip back in the snow then before I get a picture.
So these guys have found the sweet spot, and that's what it comes down to. We're kind of graphing the edge here, and Nate and Wyatt are right on. Nate's kind of on the flat, Wyatt's on the drop-off edge. That's where the fish are. Nice job, you guys. Coming up to me. There we go. Fish on. Nice. Oh, it's a tiger. And I got him tangled up in everything. That's how you do it. You hook him on your transducer. There we go. Get this guy quickly off my transducer. Before we get a giant knot. Or maybe we'll just deal with this guy first. How awesome. This little tiger just came racing in. Look at that. Nice little tiger. So that's 3 different species. Nate's got a couple of cuts. He and his dad have a bow. I've got a bow and a tiger. So that's pretty cool. Like I said at the open, we're on the hunt for big fish, which means I should have said we're on the hunt for little fish. Then we'd be whacking big fish. But that's pretty sweet. He came right off the bottom, and I guess he doesn't want to go in his hole. He took my pink little tube and just smashed it. I mean, that guy came right up with authority. I love it when they do that. When you see him come racing up, you know, hey, I'm getting bit immediately. Sometimes when they come in and inspect and circle and orbit, you know, they're just not sure. But that one on the Mega Live, I saw he was committed all the way up. So that's pretty cool. We're kind of figuring it out. We're just shifting depths. Now I'm in 18 feet and 17-ish, 18, and then we're moving out from 5 to a little bit deeper. So it's kind of, we're finding the shelf where the fish are. Sometimes that's what it takes. We'll see if we can't find some big ones. There we go. I like it. Just getting ready to check. Oh, it's a decent tiger. Look at that guy right there. Heck yeah. There we go. Decent tiger. I was just switching up. And gonna change things up a little bit. Why? That's the best way to catch a good fish. Start messing around. That's a decent tiger. Take him on the white tube. Look at that right there. That's a good looking fish. Really pretty tiger. You know, 16 and a half, maybe 17. That's just a nice tiger. There's bigger in here. There's bombers in here. So we're kind of hoping to get a good one. But I'll take that right off the bottom on the white tube. So, you know, that's just kind of keep mixing it up. Drop him back down in there, let him go. He's on his way. Oh, I might have caught him again on that one. That counts as 2. All right, here we go. Now, on his way. And there we go. You know, this time of year, I absolutely love it. We finally have enough snow to get our sleds out. One thing I really think is important, you got to make sure you have the right insurance. You've heard this from me for a long time. X Insurance. I choose them because they're a phenomenal company. They have great people and they will stand behind you when you need them. What I really like is they're not going to just quote you a price and give you a policy, but they're going to find out what you do. If it's snowmobiling, high adventure, your business, whatever you do, then they're going to build a plan around that to meet your budget that will give you the best possible coverage when you need it. And when you need them, they're going to stand behind it. So be sure to check them out, xinsurance.com. I absolutely recommend them and love them. That looks like a good fish.
Nice rainbow. It's pretty. Maybe pushing 14. Oh, ooh, whoops, 14.
A little less now.
Dropped him down.
Nice.
4th fish, little rainbow. See ya.
Nice work. Is he bumping it?
The rainbow.
Attaboy, Nate.
That's nice, title.
Nice work. What would you catch this one on?
The blue tube jig.
Nice.
Piece of shrimp on it.
Nice work.
That's a pretty one.
That is.
Likes to play in the snow.
That's awesome.
There we go, fish on. That guy was looking at my upper tube. Then he just went shooting down to the bottom. Let's see what we got. Oh, nice bow. Look at that chunky monkey right there. Heck yeah. That guy is not super long, but look how kind of thick he is here in the middle. He's got a little bit of a spinal injury or something. Popped him free. Look at that, that's kind of a weird looking fish. He's kind of super thick right there. It's like he had some kind of an injury at one point. Weird. Put him back. That's kind of cool. He went up and he was looking at my smaller tube, and I was reaching for that rod, and then he went shooting down to the bottom one, just a thump, and he was on. You gotta like that, man. That's pretty dang cool. That was all over me, dude. I think he got it. Oh, he had it. Circus, man. Nice rainbow. That was a circus. This guy was down on my other tube. As fast as I was trying to set the hook, he kept smacking it and tapping it. So then I miss him, trying to drop back down to him with the tube. He comes screaming up for this guy, whacks it, while I'm trying to get the other one down. Nice little active bow. You know, he's not the giant we're looking for, but I'm gonna take it. I absolutely love catching fish. I like catching better than fishing, and this is working great for me. I'll show you what I switched to on this guy. So I went to a really teeny white tube with just a little bit of fluorescent green on it. And so I'm running 2 white tubes because white seems to be what's working. And it's worked well for me. Running a little bigger tube deeper, shallower tube up high, and it seems to be producing. The fish kind of either see the small go to the big or vice versa. But just change it up, man. Wyatt's been changing his up. He's catching fish. Nate's been doing the same thing. We're changing depths and colors. That's what you got to do when the bite's not like super aggressive, but we're consistently putting fish on the ice, and that's a great technique if you'll try that. So last year we were here on the sleds and there was quite a bit more snow. We rolled out. I want to show you 2 fish we caught. They were absolutely awesome tiger trout that my son Brooks caught. Let's take a look. Oh gosh, fish on. Okay, we're just sitting here eating some snacks and talking about how it's kind of slowed way down. And this guy comes in and just tomahawks the bait. Little bow, and he's off. Nice. Every one of these fish is so healthy. They're just fat, chunky fish. But we were just looking at, and I'll show you our phone here. Put him back. Let me just show you this. This is what we were just talking about. Let's pop this open. So we're just discussing how we kind of started here on the decline, and now it's just starting to pick up again. And just like that, as we hit that next bar, fish started showing up again. So we're just standing here talking, and bam, fish. These are great tools to use, and they will certainly improve your catch rate. You gotta be looking at what's going on with the major minor times, especially with ice fishing. I think it makes a difference because a lot of times, if you don't have snowmobiles, you're not moving around, where we can pop up and run and move. But if you're picking a spot, just know your majors and minors, those times are gonna produce more fish and less fish. So, you know, you can kind of move and re-rig during the slow period and then be ready for the next onset of fish. So let's do it. Set it, baby. Oh, keep it tight. This is gonna be a nice cutty. This has gotta be a good fish to take that. Take your time. Oh, I'm seeing bubbles. Nice. Feels good?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Come on, baby. Ooh. This is a stiffer rod. So this fish has a little bit of muscle behind it.
There's the leader. He's close.
He's close. Take your time. It's a deep hole. He's got to work his way in so he doesn't bump it off his face if he's hooked just on the outside. Just keep working him until he finally wants to come in. Oh, I'm seeing him. Yep, I'm seeing it. It's a good fish. He's not in the hole yet. Oh, I can't. It's a massive tiger. It's a massive tiger, dude. Keep some pressure on him right there. It's a massive tiger. Oh, okay.
Grab his tail right there, Dad.
I'm gonna. Oh my gosh. Oh, holy crap, look at that.
Holy shit.
That is a tiger. We had to undress, get wet.
Jeez.
That is a freaking tiger trout right there, man. That's 6-7 pounds. That's a giant tiger. I told you, he was not coming through that hole. He was not.
Oh my gosh.
He was not coming through that hole at all. Holy cow, we got to get a picture of that. Holy cow. Woo, dude, that's huge. Oh my goodness. That is a beast, dude. That's a beast of a fish. All right, let's put him back, but put him down head first. He's ready. Get him straightened out.
There he goes.
Holy cow, dude. Wow. Dude, this is another big fish. You sure you don't want this back?
Of course I want it. You got it.
Dude, this is a big fish. I said it. Sorry. This is a big fish. This is stiff rod. Oh, it's a good fish, Brooks.
Should have taken it, Buzz. Should have taken it.
Here comes the leader.
It'll be short. It's a short leader, Chris. That's another tiger. Yeah, it's a big fish. Oh, bigger.
Oh, look at that. Woo! Get out of here, man. That's another nice tiger right there. Look at that. Got a little weird gill damage or something right there from previous life. Let's just see if we can pop him open and get this out real quick. We're just gonna break that off. I don't want to kill him trying to pull it out. He took it a little too deep. We're gonna turn him loose. He's gone. He had that little teeny hook. We're using a dead minnow on that. And he had that little teeny hook way back there. It's just dead sticking, and you hope they don't swallow it, but he took it a little deep. I could see it. It'll fall out. I just didn't want to get in there and wrestle, and then you for sure do, you put the fish at a higher mortality rate. So just pop that line, let him free. But that's 2 big tigers. How awesome is that? That's so cool. These high mountain lakes are hard to get to in the winter. You gotta have sleds. And this is a winter where there'll be very few people that fish up here.